Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I'm Greg, and this is a 2003 Z06 Vet. As you can tell, she's a little red Corvette. Under the hood, we got an LS motor putting out 405 horsepower. It's got some giddy up, guys. She's an anniversary model there. She's got the 6-speed in her. Just a blast. I was actually out driving it. I did the driving video earlier today. We had a blast driving this car. She just hugs the road, got more power than you need. Well, I don't know if that's possible. Can you have too much power than you need? Look at those wheels too. I love the wheels on this car. Really hot looking wheels on it. Of course, we've got the Corvette disc brakes up front. And there's that Z06 emblem there too, baby. That's what you're looking for. And this red is just popping on the car. Now this car's got just a little over 2,700 miles. That's right, 2,700 miles. Actually, I think the exact mileage is 2,775 miles. So she's getting real close to 2,800 miles. That black interior is looking sweet. I tell you, it's in beautiful shape. You can tell the car was well kept throughout the years, definitely kept indoors its entire life, maybe even climate controlled. Wait till you see the bottom of this car. We've actually had the car up in the air already. The bottom is just as clean as can be. She is a beauty. And of course she is a Corvette, so it's got a bunch of rubber on the back sticking that 405 horsepower to the ground. And the back end of these cars has always looked amazing, man. Just love it. I tell you, guys like this back end look so much. A lot of guys take that back cover off with the exhaust pipes and hang it on the wall, make a wall hanging out of it. Of course, that's what most people are looking at when they're following this thing around, is the back end of the car, because she's got the giddy up. Now at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we did our homework and checked it out. First thing we do to every car is they go up on the lift and they get inspected. We take our pictures, we do our video, so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Now you're watching us on YouTube right now, and if you want to see more cool videos just like this one, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell button so you get a notification every time we post a new video. Before we go any further, I just want to give a shout out to Ryan. He made a comment that he was watching all the videos, and I want to thank you for watching all the videos, Ryan. Keep watching, and right now we're going to fire up this vet. It is little red Corvette time, 6-speed Z06. You want to talk about sweet? This is one sweet machine right here, baby. I'm loving it. Now, I tell my Corvette story all the time. Let's see who's calling. Oh, it's Tommy again. Hey, Tommy, you called me in the middle of a video again. I'll have to talk to you later. Bye. I love doing that to him. Anyway, back to my Corvette story. I never understood what everybody saw in a Corvette. Of course, I'd never driven one. Now that I've driven them, I know what everybody sees in a Corvette. I mean, just an amazing piece of machinery here. Z06, 2003. This baby's only got 2,700 miles on it. To be exact, I think it's 2,770 miles on it. She is a sweetheart, guys. Sounds great, drives great, feels great, fits good, looks good. It's ready to go. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and we will park this dream in your driveway. Now, if you want some help with financing, Tommy will take care of that for you also. We got several bankers we work with. We do it all over the net and or the phone. You can go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com, fill out an app. You can see down here on the dash, everything's looking sweet. Of course, I don't have my seatbelt on. That's why the little seatbelt guy's on. Stereo, whole 9 yards. Now we've got the air conditioning on today and it is blowing cold, feeling great. This 6-speed trans feels just amazing. And of course, she's got plenty of power. She's got giddy up. Here we go. That's about half throttle right there. This thing is fast as grease lightning. Now we're gonna put it up on the lift so you can see how pretty the bottom side is also. Now we do that with every one of our vehicles here at Vanguard. That way you can see exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your drive. Now we're coming up on our main location here. We're at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. Don't worry, that was my phone hitting the floorboard. So if you want to fly in and check us out, airport's very close to us. And there's a 365 horse vet right there. We're gonna go in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this Z06 now, and man, she's pretty under here. You can tell, well kept and low mileage. Look at those exhaust tips, still looking like they're brand new. All of this in here still looking like it's brand new, looking good. Now the center section's 342, and of course it's Posi. And now something a little, we got aluminum lower and upper control arms. All this aluminum's looking good. The struts are looking good, or I should say, the shocks. It's got a fiber leaf here. We've got disc brakes in the back. And of course, something that's a little different with these vets is the transmission's back here in the back, which is very cool. You can see the exhaust is looking sweet. The floorboards still look beautiful. Doesn't look like the car was ever bottomed out or anything. The cats still look good. Just everything about this thing is amazing. Of course, it still has the torque tube. You can't see much of it because it's all buried up in there. So basically the transmission and the motor are connected with that torque tube, so it's just one big piece. We got up front, again, the fiber leaf up front, and then we've got aluminum lower and upper control arms here, and the spindles also. We got disc brakes up front, obviously. I mean, everything under here is looking sweet. Electric fans on the radiator. I mean, like I said, you can tell very well kept. Look at the bottom of the nose here. That nose is looking beautiful. Now, this little plastic piece here looks like it might have been up on a curb a couple of times, but it's not hurt at all. Looking sweet. Now, we got great looking tires on here. These things are looking good too. These are most likely the original tires. That just goes to show you how low the mileage is. You can see the rims don't have a mark on them. You can see those rotors say Corvette on them. Two 65/40 17s. You can see also everything under here looking good. Bottom side of the rocker is all nice and shiny, looking sweet. Now out back here, we got some rubber back here, baby. Look at these big boys. These are two 95/35 18s out back. And again, that rim doesn't look like it has a mark on it. And look back here, this bumper cover. Look how sweet all that is. And look at the shine on them mufflers. Isn't that sweet? Still got a paper tag on the sway bar there, man. She's cool. Let's get under the hood. All right, under the hood of this Z06 is 405 horsepower LS, baby. 5.7 liter, looking sweet. Look how nice and clean everything is under the hood here. It all looks brand new. Of course, power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, a whole 9 yards. You can see everything is just as clean as a whistle under here. She is sweet. I always look down in all the nooks and crannies, and that always tells the story whether the car spent a lot of time outside or if it was stored inside. You can tell that this car was stored inside, and when it was driven, I doubt that it was driven in the rain. Definitely not driven into nasty. This thing is absolutely beautiful, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.